Hello, beautiful people. What's going on? It is one day away from Friday, and I hope everybody enjoyed their Halloween celebration yesterday. I'm curious to know what costumes everybody did and where you're tuning in from. So write in the comments what your costume was, how would it go, what'd you do, and just let's send some love out today. That's what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling so excited. I'm feeling super just pumped. I've just been having a lot lately stir in me when it comes to dealing with just being open and sharing your deep feelings to the world. A lot of times I think this upcoming week or this past week or this past couple of days that have been leading up to today, I felt something inside of me that was saying, why are so many people afraid to share, what's going on with them? And especially, with my online business, I get on social media a whole bunch, and I've just started to see that, the atmosphere is shifting, and it's shifting in such a positive way where people are speaking out, people are doing what their call is, doing what they feel led to be doing, and they're sharing their story. And it's amazing for me to see all these stories being shared, because you never know how many people are tuning in and actually watching this. And so if you're watching the replay, comment replay in the comments. And this was really, really sincere to me, because I feel like so many people have this, I've talked about it before, so many people have this facade of being successful in life, having everything all together, having everything, going perfectly well. And I was one of those people. I will blatantly say I was one of those people, and deep inside, it just clicked for me one day where I was like, you know what? I've done step A, or step 1, 2, 3, A, B, and C. I've done all those things, and I was still feeling, like there was something missing, and I was terrified to dive into something, that I wasn't safe with or that I wasn't comfortable with. And so for me, just this whole journey of just finding myself, of finding my voice, of finding, who I truly am and what I was put in this earth to do, has really brought so much joy to me and so much fulfillment. And I feel absolutely free. And so that was really on my heart to share with so many people, is just to be you, be the authentic you, and the people that are important in your life will draw near to that and be, attracted to that and want to be inspired by that. Hey, Rachel, yes, if you're joining in, say hi. And to me, that was so important, because those are the true people that you want in your life. Those people that are going to accept who you are completely, good, bad, ugly, great, fantastic, when you're up, when you're having super big success, and when you're not having success, all of that, because it all flows, from the inside out. And I feel like those people that you want in your life, they're going to see those things. So that is number one, is definitely just being you, sharing you. Don't be scared to share you. And so many people, and it took me a long time to do that, because I always thought, oh, I'm only going to share the great things because that's what people want to hear. That's what people, that's what people want to see that. And it's not true. And it's deep inside when people are just longing to hear that someone else is going through the same crap that you're going through. And deep inside, they can feel that connection where, in your low of lows, they've been there. And then in your high of highs, they can celebrate with you. And I think that's the journey that we're trying to shift into. And that's the journey that we're trying to share into this online platform. And I'm so ready to take that journey and so ready to put that impact in. Everything that's said, everything that's done, everything that's, given to people, inspired to people. Like, that's how it should be, and that's the journey that we should get on. And so my number one is just be you, be your true self, be your authentic self, and share your whole journey, share everything. Because I came across so many people, this week with my business, and they were, trapped inside. They were trapped inside, and nobody had any idea. I had no idea. And I told them blatantly clear, if there's ever a need where you feel like, you've gotten to your lowest point, like reach out, reach out. I don't care what time it is, well, I kind of do, I sleep, but, reach out to someone or share your journey, because there's someone out there that can connect with you in a way that you had no idea until you actually shared it. And so that was my number one tip in any, online, platform, because those are the people that you're going to connect with. Number two is definitely quit caring about what everybody thinks. And I think it ties into that, quit caring about, what your, family thinks, what your friends think, that you're on this different journey, and it's a different roller coaster ride that maybe not everybody is ready to get on. And that's okay. It's okay to have that, because I feel like different stages in our life, our shifts, the people that we are around, shifts the people that we're, connecting with my community and my groups, we all have the like-minded minds. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and just seeing, from the outside perspective, you change into a better person, you change into the way you think. And it didn't happen overnight. I've literally retrained the way I process every single word that comes out of my mouth, because now I think more of like what's coming out of my mouth, because that's what I know is going to come into place in, my actual life. And so knowing that and surrounding yourself with those people, will definitely propel you into the direction that you need to go in. And I feel like, we need to share that with people, that it's okay to have different changes in your life. It's okay to change the people that you hang around with. It's okay to not be so connected to the people that you once were, and to get into that, existence where like, I'm going to choose, what I instill in me daily, what I care about, I'm going to choose to take in whatever I choose to take in. And so let me reiterate that, when you have that mind, body, soul connection, and you have that alignment with yourself, you take what people say and you don't let it affect you unless you want it to affect you. And so if that's connecting with anybody, leave that in the comments, because I feel like that's so important, for people. And we're human, and it takes a lot to get to that point in our lives where, whatever someone may think, may say, may believe, may throw at me, I may see on anything I read or look at, I'm going to choose to take in what I want to choose to take in. And I'm not going to let anything else shift that but myself. And so I feel like that's so important for us to remember, in our businesses, in our daily tasks, because when we do that, it shifts everything, and it propels us to be the best person that we truly, desire to be and plan to be. And so that's the second takeaway I will definitely instill in anybody when they're doing their business, when they're living out their day, when they're, growing in themselves and growing in the business, definitely take that into consideration. And the third thing that I'm going to leave with you guys is do something that you absolutely feel fulfilled with. And I know it's so cliche to hear that, but it's so true. I talk to people that have been in the lowest of lowest, and they came out of that and they started doing something they loved, and they started doing something that fulfilled them. And I feel like during that moment, yes, there's ups and downs. However, when you truly find something that you're in a line with, follow your gut. Follow your gut, even though it's scary at times, even though, it's not in your comfort zone. I've been through all of it. I've been through the steps of life that people call, is success. And I still somehow came out at the end of it, unfulfilled, because that feeling inside of you, that feeling that you get, it's your gut, and it's there for a reason. I feel like us as humans, we were all put on this earth to do something with our life, to do something that we can feel fulfilled and leave a legacy with. And if that shifts, in the blink of an eye, and for us to take that and be grounded enough to say, I'm going to take this journey and I'm not going to stop until I get to where I know I'm supposed to be at, and living in that, fulfillment, it completely fills you from the inside out, and everything will fall into place. I assure you, I'm a living testament that if you follow your gut, everything falls into place, because it's what you were meant to do. It's what you live, breathe, and get excited for each day. So it's what comes out of you. And so many people, hold back because of, the things that they're secure with doing, or the things that they grew up with doing. And if you're complacent where you're at, congrats a million times, because not a lot of people get to that point of their life. And I thought I was at that point in my life, and I realized very quickly that I wasn't. And I took that dive, I took that risk, and now it's about making an impact. It's about living my life to the fullest to impact others to do the same decision that I did, to do the same decision, whatever that is, whatever that may be in your life. It could be different for every single person, but I'm here to tell you that no matter how scary it is, when you stretch yourself into that unknown, oh my gosh, it just changes everything. And it changes the way you look at life. It changes the way your income comes in. It changes the way you just see everything. You see your friends, you see your family, you become a better person, you become a happy person, you become fulfilled. And I could go on and on. And that is what propels, any business, is being that in that mode where everything connects in the right place for my mind, body, and soul. And this is where I'm meant to be, no matter how scary it was to dive out into that. And so if that resonates with you, if that's anything that you're feeling, definitely comment in here, because I'm hearing you. I'm hearing what it is that you want to do with your life and what it is that you desire to do. So sorry. And so I'm going to leave that with you guys, and I hope that you guys can take that into consideration in what you're doing in your daily life, and reach out to me, if there's something that you feel like you want to know more about, or you want to just talk to me about, and really get connected in what it is I'm doing, and really get connected with the group I'm involved with, and just live that life to the fullest, whatever that, path may be. And so I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.